did a great job. His game plan was amazing. He took us out a lot of our offense. We couldn't get into a flow. We was fortunate that they missed a lot of shots in the first half. They were 6 for 30, but that's the best coaching job that I faced in our conference this year. It was difficult for us to read things quick. They did a great job switching, and when they switched to small and big, they did a really good job of zoning up the backside. We ended up with like 24 turnovers for the game, and it was really tough. I got to take my hat off to him. He's done a great job with that basketball team. I think they picked Graham 10th this year, and they ended up finishing 10-8, which is it was 5th, but really was 3rd. But what a wonderful coaching job he did today.
We'll open up for questions from the media.
Coach Davis, you guys really shot well from the field starting off in the first half. It seems like from what like the second half, they actually kind of switched defenses on you guys, and you guys kind of went into a little bit of a lull. Tell me how you guys were able to adjust to it.
Well, we tried to. I mean, it was the game plan he had was great. We tried to hit him quick, out of transition, but our spacing was bad. We didn't get to the corners, we didn't get to the rim. Then when the half court, they changed the defense up from like a man to a zone. They went to a 3-2, they went to a box, they went to a regular man. And even when they was in the zone, it was like a sagging zone, so you couldn't really tell whether it was man or zone. And I think it confused us, but we made some shots. It wasn't anything we called offensively. We just made some plays, some drives to the basket. We got fouled, made some free throws. So we was fortunate that we have guys that can make plays.
Coach, I held Graham State to a 34% shooting. It's 19% overall in the first half. Just talk about the defense overall.
Well, the defense was good, but I would give more credit to the Houston Rockets arena. You know, when you come into an NBA arena, there's no background. And so the worst thing you can do is just start jacking up shots because you hadn't seen it all year. You hadn't played it in the NBA arena all year. And so, plus they had a three-point line, they had the college three-point line, and the NBA three-point line. And a lot of players have a tendency to want to shoot behind that line just to prove it to whoever they prove it to. I'm not sure who they prove it to, but that they can shoot behind that line. I mean, I watched the girls game before I was there. They had girls shooting NBA threes. And so it's really affected psyche. The team could come in and drive the basketball, get the basketball and score the paint quicker. And then if you're going to shoot a jump shot in this type of event, it needs to be wide open with about 3 or 4 seconds on the shot clock after the ball has been swung.
This question is for Marvin. Were you surprised by the lower scoring game? And with you being such a defensive specialist, do you think that defense had more to? Come on now.
I think it's a compliment, but
from a former big, you know.
But honestly, I wasn't really too caught up in the score. I was just trying to echo out everything Coach New was telling me and use that as being positive energy just so I could execute for the team. I don't really care if it was 100 to 100 or anything like that. It's just, I was just trying to get stops for the team. That's all I was trying to do.
Thank you.
Marvin, this question is for you as well. Great game this evening. 11 points. I know you had 9 boards as well. But it sounds like they had. I was just noticing a lot during the game that they had a lot of double switching down on you a lot. Did you feel like that really actually helped your guards open up a lot?
Honestly, like the guards that we have, they're pretty good guards, pretty fast, quick. Honestly, on offense, I try to get a lot of attention on me, you know, just because I'm 7 foot. So I try to put a lot of attention on me just to take the pressure off of them. But in a way, yeah, I guess that possibly could have helped. So yeah, I agree with that.
Jay, this one's for you. 17 points, 6 for 9 shooting. Talk about your first half performance in that first half.
My performance first half, I just kind of recognized when to go and which shots to take and which shots not to take. I ended up up knocking a few of them down early, which got me my offense rolling. But the defense would definitely help my offense.
And it seems you've been hot through the last 5-6 games, starting from January. Just talk about that productivity since then.
It's all been great, like Marvin said, great energy. My momentum's going, confidence is rolling. And I've been practicing actually my jumper before practice and after practice, which seems to help a lot. So, breaking that sweat, keep my momentum and confidence going.
Jalen, do you feel like you guys are now headed into the championship game? I know that, what are your feelings heading to the championship game? I know this will get you guys into the NCAA until bid at least. Forward. What are your feelings going into Saturday's game?
My feelings are do whatever it takes. This will be my first experience going to an NCAA tournament. This was also my first experience in the SWAC tournament. And we just want to finish strong, win, so we can get that bid in the NCAA tournament.
Coach, you taking this team to the championship. Talk about this team that's different than last year, because a lot of players that's not on this team, they played last year, so let's talk about the difference.
This team is different than the team I've ever coached. We have speed, we have a lot of talent at the guard position. We have Marvin and KJ. KJ is like a different type of player. I like my 4 guys being able to shoot the basketball more like a wing guy. But KJ, he can really handle the ball and he can make shots, he rebound the ball well. We have a team that I feel like if we ever lock in, if we haven't locked in yet, we have not had a game this year where we've had 40 minutes or 30 minutes or even 25 minutes of just really good concentration of playing team basketball. This is the first team I've coached that we don't share the ball. We share the ball if we can. When we do, we had about 3 or 4 games really good. We won 38-40. We had 20 assists. Like tonight, we were 9 assists to 24 turnovers. And so I'm not sure how we continue to win, but we do have guys every night. Somebody can step up and make plays. And if I can just get them, if I can get their cooperation for just one game where everybody's fighting and everybody's on the same page, we can be a really good basketball team. But we have a tendency sometimes just to play 3 or 4 minutes and 5 minutes. And that's why I play all those non-conference games, because I want them to see what happens when you take off for 3 minutes. You go down 10, it's a really good team. And unfortunately, we haven't, we don't understand that yet, but hopefully tomorrow we can get it going, because we are playing really good basketball, even though we're not playing as a team all the time.
Coach, you said it right there when you were talking about that 3-minute span from about the 15-minute mark to down to 12-minute mark. That's when they went on that 12-0 run. What was said at the timeout to get them back going, to get the team back going? Nothing special?
I mean, we have other issues other than basketball going on at our home. So, I forget he's a timeout. I forget who ball is. Because we got to address this, we got to address this, we got to address this, and it had nothing to do with the basketball game, trust me. But we have to just, when we play with energy, when we give effort, and we have the awareness of what's going on around us, and we're a good team, but we hadn't put together a full game. I mean, I can't say a full game. We hadn't put together a full game. Would be asking too much. We haven't put together 25 minutes, and we sit here with 22 wins. In this way, 22 and 11, and I think our RPI is like 119, something like that. So we've done all of this. We still haven't played together as a basketball team for over half of a basketball game.
Coach, and you just hit the head on the nail, 3 to 4 minute span, like you had tonight, and they went on that run. As you go into tomorrow, is that something that you're going to fix right away? Fix right away.
This is 33 games.
Yeah.
I haven't fixed it yet.
Haven't fixed it yet.
I have a lot of sleepless nights just trying to figure out how to fix it. But
you guys win tomorrow, and I know you were going to the NCAA tournament on Sunday as either a playing game. Do you think that those kind of stretches you would need to avoid in something like that?
you do. I mean, when you watch the NCAA, when you watch the conference tournaments right now, what you see is teams fighting like crazy, fighting for their life. This is somebody's last game they've ever played college basketball. They'll never play they'll never play basketball again. And so we need that kind of attitude. We need that approach. We need to be in a situation where we're not taking plays off, because if you do, especially if we're fortunate enough to win the game tomorrow, I think we're 14 seed. And y'all gotta get that there. No, but if we're fortunate enough to win the game tomorrow, and no matter where we go or who we play, it's gonna be a monster. You know, and what you see in the NCAA tournament game, I've been there a lot. I mean, I coached the national championship game. It's a monster. You can't take plays off. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You can't lose focus and concentration at no time. And the ones who will be playing for it all will be the teams that don't have lapses away. Last game we played, the first game at home, we played a home game. First we gave up 27 offensive rebounds. We shouldn't give up 27 rebounds for the game. We gave up 27 offensive rebounds. So, you know, they had their experience with Louisville, Arizona, Baylor, but we had those 3 minutes, and it was a close game where it was 1 and 2 point game, 3 point game, 4 point game, and then you give them 5 minutes, and now they're up 15 to 20.
Marvin, your thoughts about tomorrow?
Honestly, I'm kind of numb. Like it's like I'm walking on a dream. Last year, just transferring, just thinking about this, and just thinking about picking a school, and now like I'm here now. I'm just trying to take it all in. You know, I'm experiencing it. It's my first time actually being, you know, like a big contributor, you know, to the team. So it's just a blessing. So I'm gonna go out tomorrow. I'm gonna do exactly what I do each and every day. I'm gonna go out, just play my hardest and be in the right spots for my team.
Did y'all get that 14 seed?
Hey, Coach, 8 points for Zach Lofton, 2 for 5 shooting. He also got fouled out with 5 turnovers. Tomorrow, what can you tell Zach Lofton to get him going and get him to the player of the year?
Say it prayers tonight. Say it prayers. You know, Zach is one of the player of the year in our league, and we won back-to-back games by him playing at that level. That's what I'm saying. We have talent. We have guys that in a night can get 17, 20, 25 different guys. And so we're cheating ourselves because we're not coming together and focus on the team and not worry about what the officials call, what's going on over here, who they're passing the ball over there. We gotta focus. And this is the most challenging team I've ever coached. You know, so I've been coaching for a long time. And if we can ever put it together, then we have a chance to do something special, whether it's in the NCAA or the NIT.
Final question.
Jalen, just hearing that from the coach about the team aspect and getting the team to come together. Coach kind of answered it, but in your own words, how do you take that in?
Let me write it down.
How do you take that in, and what message can you send to your teammates back in the locker room?
I just try to be positive with all of them, and I tell all of them, you know, keep your composure, listen to coach, and just try to execute those plans and execute that advice that they give.
Okay, say that one more time, because I want when they watch the game tomorrow, I'll rock in on you when the coach says something to you, like, now give it to him again.
Try to execute.
No, try means you're not doing it. When somebody said they're trying to do something, they didn't do it. So explain it to them again, listen to coach.
Listen to coach.
And coach tell me
Right.
every single possession.
40 minutes.
Time.
40 minutes.
No, we're not gonna go for it.
Let's ask you too much.
Let's give us 65%.
65.
That's all we do.
That's all we know.
And when we walk out of this room, he won't remember one word we just said.
We got on tape.